Welcome back to the best fucking podcast in the world. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
And it's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry motherfucking Christmas. I love Christmas. I got lots of gifts to open. Actually, I don't have that many.
No?
My daughter
Has tons?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's she enjoying Christmas? I saw the photograph with Santa Claus. It was a little bit different than the last one because I've got the other one upstairs.
Yeah, because the last one she had no clue what was going on. That was like her bedtime. She was just like, oh.
This is all right, but this time she seemed very apparent that Santa Claus was somebody
hilarious.
she did not. You seemed very amused by it.
There was one point where she looked at me and she was just like, ah! And I was just like, that's awesome. Like she was just full pout, not happy to be there. It was hilarious, man. She just looked at me, eye contact. And she just open mouth screamed like
what have you done to me? Why am I here?
Panic mode. It was fucking hilarious. She was fine after.
Yeah.
She just did not like him.
Yeah, well...
And Santa came up to her in Walmart and she flipped the fuck out. She doesn't like Santa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she probably doesn't get it. And he's
So I told her I beat the shit out of him. And none of the Christmas presents this year from Santa. They're all from Daddy.
Oh, there you go.
Just to make her feel better.
Yeah. But, I think that's a phase that kids go through. I mean, you see so many photographs.
It's scary, man. Like a big dude. I think it's the fact that you cover the face. Because he has the beard covering the face.
Right.
She doesn't like that. Like the other day, her mum put a thing over her face and
right. Well, it changes the look for kids. I mean, it's
screamed terror in her face.
Yeah.
So I think it's the fact that they can't see the full face. It's a bit freaky.
Right, and it's something unfamiliar to them. Like
the hat is just like a pair of eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I paint, when I'm airbrushing and stuff like that, I'll wear a respirator. Mm-hmm. And when we first got the dogs, I came in once, I was still wearing the respirator, and it was like I just about got mauled by them because they thought it was somebody completely different. So I can see how kids, don't register that, it's you when you cover your face and all that kind of stuff. And, obviously Santa Claus is a complete stranger, and you're putting them on their lap, and it's, it's probably not very good.
We didn't even have to. She was on Jamie the whole time.
Oh, really?
She just
having nothing to do with it whatsoever, eh?
Hilarious. And the guy was like ringing bells, trying to get attention. I was like, dude, just take the photo, mate. Like, nothing's going to stop this.
Yeah.
That's why I was just smiling. Like,
yeah.
You see Jamie is like, oh, in her face, like, I wish this would end.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it's like for Santa at the mall when this happens.
He was great.
Yeah.
Okay, last year, the guy was kind of grumpy.
Yeah.
He wasn't grumpy. Like, he was just quiet and kind of like, but this guy was jolly as fuck. Like, he was the embodiment of Santa.
Yeah.
He took his job seriously.
Yeah.
Because even when he was talking to me, like, realistically, like, it's a child, like, he's in character, like, the whole fucking time. Like,
right.
And when they walk around and they're telling you that Santa's only going to be working for so much longer, they say he has to go feed the reindeer and shit. Like, they make sure that none of the story slips out that this motherfucker isn't slightly real.
Right.
Like, he's going to feed reindeer. He's not going out for a smoke and a shot of whiskey. He's feeding the fucking reindeer.
Yeah. Which is crazy. I don't know if you saw it. There was
Which
a
I thought
video.
was nuts, because most of the kids are fucking...
Yeah, there was a guy, I think it was in the States somewhere, a very religious guy, went to the mall and basically, was yelling at people standing in line to see Santa Claus, basically letting the story go and accusing the parents of lying to their kids.
Yeah, but that's easy because your kids are your kids. They believe everything. You are mummy and daddy. You just be like, that man's on some really, really bad drugs.
Yeah.
Your kids believe, and they're not going to believe a crazy lunatic. That would be easy to defer. I'd knock him out because he's getting in my face and he's talking to my kid like shit. I would probably have punched him so hard he would have felt the back of his head hit the ground.
I'm just surprised that a guy, is going to go and do that stuff. I mean, it's like, just leave it be. I know,
but it's probably down to the fact that people aren't allowed to just punch people out on the street.
Oh, yeah. You could see at the end of the video, there was like 2-3 guys starting to get in his face and he's like,
because people like that, back in the day would have just been
he would have just been knocked out.
Knocked the fuck out, and it wouldn't have been an issue. Someone would have dragged him into the corner until he woke up, and he would have gone home with a hurt face.
Yeah.
But you can't do that nowadays. You end up in handcuffs.
Yeah.
But
regardless of how, basically he initiated
it's going to happen. You
thing.
Push people far enough, like I probably would have hit him.
Yeah. It's just sad that somebody would go that distance basically to ruin it for, families.
It's always
and
religious. You get religious radicals and... they're everywhere. They're always going to be there.
Yeah,
they follow their own. They follow their own guidance.
Oh, absolutely,
really,
absolutely.
So, there's crazy people everywhere you go.
Yeah,
You just got to tell your kids they're crazy.
Yeah, and that they are actually.
They literally are crazy, and when they're older, they'll understand why they're crazy, and when they're younger, they'll just think that they're crazy, and Santa's still real.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not the worst thing if your kid doesn't believe in Santa.
No, it's not the end of the world.
No,
but
you know, it's a nice little thing to have to make Christmas kind of exciting and magical. But if he really finds out it's not real, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened.
No, but it's nice to have that innocence and that all that kind of stuff, and like you said, the excitement
innocence
that goes.
Or vulnerability. They should know the truth. No, I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I plan on egging it up, and I like the fact that she's gonna leave me a drink and a cookie to eat. I get hungry at night.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got to eat them, right?
Yeah, I'm not eating the carrot.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Hey, you leave a carrot for the reindeer. You never left. Well, l'chaim.
Jordy celebrates Christmas a little different from the rest of us.
Yes, he does. It's awesome. So, have you got anything Christmassy going on? Are you getting out of town?
No.
Are you being anything festive? I'm guessing you've got a time off between.
Yeah.
Now and
like
New
I said,
Year?
I'm pretty much free and clear. So I'll be doing whatever. And I was thinking of spending a lot of time playing video games between. I would say about this Friday and onwards.
Jordy. Jordy agrees.
But no, there's obviously some family stuff. Denise's family's coming in. So there's that. Her niece has got engaged.
The family stuff, hey? We will all pretend it's all right.
I'm good to a point, right? I'm good to a point.
I like all the food.
I'm a guy that likes peace and quiet.
I like it when Christmas, when you are with family, there's food.
Yeah.
Lots of food. And you know me, I'm happy with food.
Yeah.
If there's food, I'll go.
Yeah.
And Jamie's family especially, they're always cooking and they make stuff I can't make.
Yeah.
So
Denise does all that for me. Denise, she cooks cookies, she bakes, all that kind of stuff. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the ride.
You crumble. Like I've heard you online when Denise is working late, and you'll be like getting food. It's either like to the shop or he's making ramen. No, I'm joking.
Pretty much.
Mac and cheese.
Pretty much. I am not a accomplished cook by any sense.
See, I'm the cook in my house.
Yeah.
I just make scotched eggs, which I hope my mom watches this and realizes I actually made scotched eggs for myself. She said I wouldn't, and I did, and they were delightful. And they were just like back home.
That's good.
I made them myself. Delightful. I'm the chef in the house.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, like, there's some days when I worked hard where I just don't want to cook dinner when I come home.
Right.
And for that, sometimes our dinners are lacking.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Beans and meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
The free food groups, is it not?
Yeah. And that's probably more effort than I would ever put in.
Yeah. So, but I love to cook, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be getting down in the next, I've been shopping for groceries. That's where I spend most of my money on Christmas. It's in groceries. I know it might be unnecessary. People are going to watch me like, oh, you're wasting food. But no, we eat it all.
Yeah.
We just gluttonous, I guess, over Christmas. We eat more than we need to.
Right.
Which, I'm sorry. But we have a ton of food, like cheese and ham and
crackers.
I've been saving it.
All that kind of stuff.
Boxing Day, you go nuts. For
you got the water crackers, water biscuits.
Oh yeah, I got free packets because I know they always go out, and it was like, fuck, if you're doing it, I'm fucking doing it. Get in the cart.
It's funny how some of that stuff it's hard to find except around Christmas time. Like water crackers, I don't think I see them typically.
You gotta go to. So I track them down, so I've always got them because it's part of my life. If you took it away from me, I'd probably have diarrhea. Like I find it really hard to consume Canadian food. It's the preservatives. I don't know what it is. I don't want to put. Say it's drastically different food. But when I go to Spain, even to visit my parents, I am solid the entire time. When I live in Canada, it's once a week I'm on the bog because of something I've eaten.
Yeah.
And it's not normal, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just not.
There's a lot of processed
And I never
stuff.
had that problem when I lived in England.
Yeah.
And the Europe goes under different standards for preservatives and for additives and some would say better. Yeah. So a lot of the food we eat here is American, and a lot of the stuff they use just isn't fucking good for you, and it just ruins me.
Yeah.
So I get a lot of imported stuff because for me, Christmas reminds me of being home when I was little and I was in England. So I like to eat all the things that I had when I was in there. So I guess that's why we get so much food too. Because
do you still go to the organic grocers?
No, well, we try to get as much organic stuff for the baby.
Right.
Whatever the baby eats is usually organic. What we eat is usually not because we can't afford it. They make it so expensive. But we'd rather, if one of us is going to eat organic, it'll be the baby.
Right.
So the baby eats quite good.
Yeah. Which is good.
And we try to eat good, but no, it's too expensive.
Yeah. Because I know for the longest time that you would shop at that organic grocers.
Yeah.
And get most of your
expensive.
veg and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. And the quality sometimes isn't...
It's too expensive, and I just go to Superstore now. It's the cheapest place.
Right.
I've tried it out. I've tried Save On. I've gone from different Superstores. It's fucking cheapest.
It is the cheapest, but I find it to be kind of the worst, especially in the terms of produce. Get it in you.
And gonna be honest with you, the no-name shit tends to be better for you.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the money to use the type of preservatives that the fucking guys are using that are killing you. Right. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
You might, the pizza pop that's no name to the pizza pop that is name brand. I guarantee you the pizza pop that's no name has got more real ingredients in it because they don't have the money to fork out for...
Pizza pops, period, are probably not the best thing for you.
No, not at all. But I'm just saying the no name brand.
I will tell you a funny story about pizza pops, though. I went to buy some.
Yeah.
And
pizza pockets, bro. You got to get the pizza pockets.
Yeah. I did get pizza pops. I got sucked in because there was poutine pizza pops.
Oh, you bought that? What is wrong
bought it.
with you?
I know.
Why would you
I tell you, it's,
and you tell me you're not a pothead.
And
you're
it's funny.
Fucking right, dude. No one that is not high on weed does buy poutine fucking pizza pops.
The story gets better. I bought these things. They are terrible. They are absolutely
don't need to taste one.
terrible.
I can imagine. The gravy,
it's
I can't even.
Why did I do this?
Is it like a gravy? It must get real thick.
It's gross. It's just don't look at it. Just eat it. It's really salty. It just forget it.
Oh God!
It is the worst thing. So, anyways, they only come in packs of 4. They're a limited time, which is probably a favor to humanity as a whole that these things only exist for a certain amount of time. I just, because I got it, I'm like, hey, I'm going to post on Twitter because this is kind of weird. Jerry from Bullshit Corner loves these fucking pizza pockets. Right?
Oh, animal.
The man he sent me a photo. He's got a freezer full of them.
Oh no.
It's just like, I can't do it. It's just those things.
Just the thought of it's making me want to gag.
It's so terrible. It's like,
is there fries inside or is
there is fries and cheese curds. It's just,
what a mashup.
In theory, if the gravy was fine, it should be good.
Not be good. A breakfast one.
A breakfast?
Like sausage, egg, bacon.
Yeah, a breakfast pocket. I think they have those, do they not?
Not like pizza pops. You have to buy them like separate little fucking bags and they're expensive.
Yeah, but the poutine pizza pops are definitely a thumbs down. I know that there are going to be people that disagree with me on that, but... yeah, simply no. It's just not good. So, and I mean that thing has to be all preservatives. Any way you slice it, it's just I looked at it once. I looked at the gravy. I'm like, I can't eat any more of these. It didn't even look like gravy. It just looked like I don't know what it was.
Congealed.
And that's exactly it. It just looked like kind of some weird gray jelly mass.
So nasty.
It is so nasty.
No, we were way healthier than that.
Yeah. So I don't know what Pizza Pops was thinking, but
if we have a frozen item in the fridge, it's usually like fucking chicken fingers.
Right.
For like the night where we're both just like so tired. It's like throw on some chicken fingers because
you just throw them in the oven 20 minutes later, you're good.
But other than that, I cook everything from fresh at home.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
I make pies, do it all.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, if I grill stuff, it's typically steaks and chicken.
Just be grilling.
Yeah.
I
can grill. Well, we've got that grill, the indoor grill, which works really great.
Grills, this guy.
Yeah. It's great. It's a great system.
I have to freeze my dick off on the balcony.
Yeah.
I don't grill a lot in the winter, and I'm fine with that because for me, the winter, I like roasting.
Right.
I love roasting all my foods. Yeah. It's nice. It's like a winter kind of taste to it. Like I'm indoors.
Roast potatoes are always awesome.
Woo! And I make my mum's roast potatoes, which are fucking the best.
Yeah. That's a very UK thing as well, the roast potatoes for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's family makes different roast potatoes. Yeah. You go in someone's house for roasting, you're like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah. Well, everybody uses different...
call these roast potatoes?
Everybody uses different herbs and spices for their potatoes.
And oil and, just degree and kind of how much you boil. And, I'm not letting any secrets go.
No.
But we got... Got some good potatoes.
Yeah. Potatoes are always
Jamie
good.
loves them.
Yeah.
And the baby loves them. Whew.
Yeah.
So we're going to be getting down tonight. And then for Boxing Day, I got ham.
Right.
Because that's tradition, right? You have the ham on Boxing Day. I got all pickled goods.
Nice.
Pickled beets, pickled onions, pickled eggs, pickled pickles.
Yeah.
I got it. If it's pickled, I got it. And then, you know, we got like cheeses, crackers. Right. Oh, bud.
You always get the Terrier's chocolate orange as well? Or?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
My parents have already done like 8 of those.
Those used to be... I remember back in the day, they were really hard to find, especially here.
I love how you could break it.
Yeah, you got to smash it.
Yeah. Sexy. They taste so good.
Always so good. Orange chocolate. It's the best.
And after New Year's, all the prices go way down on all the stock that didn't get sold.
Yeah.
You get like Terry chocolate orange for like $2
Really?
at Walmart.
Yeah.
$5 right now. $2 soon. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So that's all we got time for.
Wow, and it's Christmas.
Yeah.
So we got to let everyone get back to their
Christmas stuff. We appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that fucking like button for the holiday season, even if you didn't like it.
Yeah. Show some Christmas spirit, and we'll see all you guys back in 2018.
The amount of people that probably make it this far through the video to get that little subscribe, please. That's probably why we have no subscribers. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
Merry Christmas.
Peace.
Peace.
See ya.